Hey, brothers and sisters, it's March the 5th, Monday, 2018. I have been reporting on something that is happening in outer space. Something very strange has been taking place. It began with some strange lights that appeared over Milwaukee, and a news crew happened to capture that. And at the same time that I uploaded that video, I started getting reports from first Misty and then Karen and others that there's something happening, something that cannot be explained happening out in the depths of outer space. Could it be a war? A war in heaven? So I uploaded a few videos on that, and I want to thank Michael, among others, Soldiers for Christ, this is YouTube channel, that have sent me some amazing photographs of what's taking place in space. And Michael sent me some more photos, and I want to update everyone and share them with you in just a few moments. But what I put together, what I've come to the conclusion, this all happened. There's some timing to this. God is perfect, Yahweh, in his timing. This strange occurrence happening in outer space began right after the death of Billy Graham. And if you remember, if you watched or seen a video on his daughter giving her eulogy, she mentioned how he was brought home. He brought so many people to salvation. And then she read from 1 Thessalonians chapter 4, the sudden coming of the Lord. Is he on his way? Before I share these photographs with you, this is what she read at his funeral. But I would not have you to be ignorant, brethren, concerning them which are asleep, that ye sorrow not even as others which have no hope. For if we believe that Jesus died and rose again, even so them also which sleep in Jesus will God bring with him. For this we say unto you, by the word of the Lord, that we, which are alive and remain unto the coming of the Lord, shall not prevent them which are asleep. For the Lord himself shall descend from heaven with a shout, with the voice of the archangel, and with the trump of God, and the dead in Christ shall rise first. Then we which are alive and remain shall be caught up together with them in the clouds to meet the Lord in the air, and so shall we ever be with the Lord. Wherefore comfort one another with these words. It was at this time, right upon the death of Billy Graham, that something strange is taking place in space. Before I share these photographs with you, and I want to thank again YouTubers, Soldiers for Christ. Could Billy Graham's death, could that be the trigger point for the fallen angels to come, Satan to come crashing to this earth with his fallen angels with him and possess a man? And it could be our trigger home. Could it be a trigger point for the rapture of the church? Let me share these photographs with you now. Now, these are some of the pictures that YouTuber Soldiers for Christ has captured of what's going on in space, in the deep darkness of space, and something is just not right. Let's look at a few more. These are very recent. These are from, he sent them to me yesterday, and I'm trying to figure out what it is that we're looking at here. And he's not the only one. Others are noticing too. There's quite a few people that noticed something's out of place. Something just isn't right. And it seems like this all happened right after the death of Billy Graham. And who can forget his daughter's eulogy? And she's reciting from 1 Thessalonians chapter 4. For the Lord himself shall descend from heaven with a shout, and with the voice of the archangel, and the trumpet of God, and the dead in Christ shall rise first, and we, which are alive and remain, shall be caught up with them in the clouds to meet the Lord in the air, where we will forever be with the Lord. Therefore comfort one another with these words. This seems to have happened right after the death of Billy Graham. And look at this. I just want to give everyone a quick update. Something is happening in space. Is there a war in heaven, as in Revelation 12? As Michael stood up, and he's fighting the dragon and casting that serpent known as the devil and his angels to the earth? Or is it some type of Star Wars space program, a war taking place in space? Look at this. I don't know what we're looking at. It looks like two crafts of some type. And again, I just want to give everyone a quick update. I've reported on this quite a few times. Look at this. Let me know. I'll be right back. And thank you for watching. Thank you for subscribing to my channel. And please spread this video out. Share this video around. And also visit me on my blog website, my new website, where I'm going to be posting videos. It's PastorDaveZacker.blogspot.com. All the links will be below. Shalom.